We're off.
Oh,
you're Sultan. Your Sultan needs to go back to Charlie.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't even select it. Bitch.
Fuck off. He got some Legion off, I think. That's probably what that was.
Okay.
So they're gonna have napalm launchers. I just try to get in and control this area, like here, if I can, while I'm over there.
Fuck.
I got full stack of BMP3s on the way here.
Your Rifleman 90, you should be able to wreck that.
Yeah, it's done over.
We're probably gonna just have to hit that city with heavy arty later.
Yep.
Or bombs, one or the other. We need to try to get a command in at some point into Foxtrot.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Once I get enough points, I'll bring one in.
Two T-80Bs. Cool. Got a shop over there.
Yes, I do. Put a buck over here as well.
Alright, TV inbound for Foxtrot.
Okay. Oh, my shop got detracked over here. We'll get him, Stinger.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that shit? Fuck.
I was gonna look.
At least your Stinger's elite now.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I had this shop here too. I'm buying a paladin here in a second. I can start putting some arty down. Lead Stinger in the house. Boom. Now you got a veteran over here too.
Nice.
2 in my 24 P's coming in. Get wrecked, side shot. Oh, how did I not kill that? That killed it. Whoa, what is that?
Napalm.
.5. That must be BMP2s of some kind.
Get wrecked, son.
There is no end to the degree of getting wrecked you're experiencing, sir. Hey,
Bring
MG,
that
I think we
chaparral
can
back
just
up. I gotta
man our way into that town. I have 2 Hemets right here. I'll just use them. That's fine.
This guy's such a fag.
You just walk your infantry in, MG?
Yep.
Ugh. No, don't let that stupid PGZ fire at me. You just gotta walk them in like a move command, otherwise they'll just never get there.
Fucking bastard.
Alright, my Abrams are on the way up. Sorry, I got a little distracted. That'll do the trick.
What killed my F-111?
He's got AA on the back here that I'm engaging right now. Oh, it's gone now. That's all she wrote. Oh, weapon gen. God damn it. Well, how about you run, motherfucker, if your weapon ain't working? turd. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. The fuck was that? Watch. Oh! Yours wasn't lucky.
Yeah, I fucking knew that thing
Was that special forces he had in that building?
It was just a fuckload, dude. I didn't see exactly what it all was. But it was a lot of stuff. It probably needed to be suppressed a little bit more. I was gonna say, I wouldn't be surprised if Rahman 90 lose to the 4-stack of Conquers in QCQ.
It's got a big old stack of fucking supply trucks.
Yeah. He's gonna try to kill him, I think.
Good luck, I guess. I want that KA-52, that's what I'm over here fucking doing. I'm hunting that thing around.
Fuck are you, K-52? Fuck are you?
My grizzly sat there and shot at it for like 10 minutes. Like, oh, we're gonna not hit it.
You need to attack me with those riflemen so they'll use your machine gun.
shit coming in there. I think we know where the command is.
The Delta Force is actually decent now.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because they gave him fucking MP5s.
It's mainly the machine gun that made the difference for him. I mean, the
What, this,
MV5 helps, but
what they give him instead?
well, it's the same machine gun it was. It was the M60E3, but it used to be 35% accuracy and 15% stabilized, and now it's 50-30.
Okay, gotcha.
Their AT still sucks ass though. So I mean, of all the special forces, they're kind of limited. I mean, you don't want to run into any of the dedicated infantry killers like Legion 90 or Spetsnaz or anything like that.
Because they have like the
Napalm
launchers.
launchers, yeah. If you can get in like really close with them, you can fight them. But if they're able to get a volley off on you, you're fucked.
That Centurion was pretty useful.
The AVRE,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You can fire position with them too. It's pretty useful.
That's what I was using. That's how I use them.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I was rocking CEV as well.
Best Canadian rifles, I guess, are good meat shield.
They're okay. On the Commonwealth deck, I like using Fusilier 90 and the
Yeah.
5-point transport for meat shields. Like their AT weapon is the best in the game, pretty much. The Law 80.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those warriors.
And they have a good
Crappy.
machine gun. I have them in the 5-point though, so I can cheaply put them out where I need them.
Probably be better than the Canadian Grizzlies. Or the Canadian
Oh,
rifle.
did you think I meant Canadian rifles earlier?
Yeah.
No, I meant Canadian airborne.
Those things are fucking mean.
Sorry.
I was
Yeah,
like, they're fucking getting raped.
yeah, Canadian rifles are pretty bad. Canadian rifles 85 are okay.
Oh, okay. Did you say the Canadian Airborne, just the plane?
Yeah, Canadian airborne 20-point in the Grizzly. The C2A1 just fucking wrecks hardcore. That machine gun just suppresses and stuns and does bad things to people. And their AT is not the greatest, but it's not bad. It's
So it was a
pretty good.
Carl Gustav, not the great.
It's an M2. It's good. It's not bad. There's better though.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. The Canadian Airborne 90 have the M3. It's really good. It's one of the only ones that has the 875 range. The Eric's is really strong now though. because it flies like really fast now. And they aim it faster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, who gets the earrings?
On Commonwealth, there's really nobody that, other than the Eric's, the dedicated Eric's team. There's the Highlanders 90, but... And they're not horrible. The problem with the Highlanders 90 is they don't have any good transports, in my opinion. If they actually came in a vehicle, I would use them probably.
Oh yeah, because they're all airborne.
Yeah. Well, they're airborne, motorized, and support, it says, but for some weird reason. You have the Gurkhas, right? Gurkhas 90?
I don't have them selected.
Oh, okay. Well, they're insanely good. They're the best shock in the game, pretty much. Well, not pretty much, period. They are. I mean, one team has 12 fucking Law 80s on them. And they have an SMG, so close range, they do extraordinary DPS. Commonwealth, just their infantry is great across the board. It's fucking amazing. That's why I like them. And I've been playing around with the Royal Marines lately. I've kind of just been playing with them. It's expensive, but I have them in that Stormer, so that it's not that expensive to call them out. They do aim faster, so they can kill things pretty quick. I'm not really sure if it's really worth it to use them. Or honestly,
Say the Royal Marines or the Royal means 90?
90. Honestly, it should probably be another card of Gurkhas, but or the Airborne 90. There's just a lot of great choices on Commonwealth for infantry. It's kind of hard to decide sometimes. But I really like having that Fusiliers 90 card now. I didn't used to have that. That really helps putting some beef out there for really cheap. That can actually fight pretty well.
You have the Gurkhas and the Stalwarts or the Saxons?
Saxon. The only reason to have the Stalwart is for amphibious. And there's just not enough situations where...
Do you use the ADATs?
No. I use the Stormer. The ADATS is just not accurate enough. The Stormer HVM is pretty good AA piece for the money.
MG, are you all about that base?
No. That
Oh.
song sucks because there's no bass in it. They can fucking shove it.
No.
The only, let's see, I have Wolverine, Stormer HVM, and Tracked Rapier FSA.
You take them as hardened? Or trained?
Hardened.
You take tracked rapiers?
FSA, yeah. Not the regular ones.
Yeah.
The regular ones, the Stormer fills that role way better.
Yeah, I just saw that.
And it's a lot more cost effective, really. I mean, because you get 16 rounds on one vehicle of ammo.
You take the Challenger 2. What else do you take?
The Mexus, and I take the C2.
Uh-huh.
but the C2 got nerfed to 65 from 60, so I might need to rethink that one a little bit. It's still a really good tank though for the money. I used to use the Leopard AS1. I might go back to it. You just really, honestly, you can't go wrong with any of those Leopards. They're all great. It's just kind of pick your price point and poison. But the Mexus is just in a whole nother level. Honestly, I don't pretty much use the Mexus like till I run out of them, unless I can afford to bring a Challenger 2 up. The Mark III is pretty nice though too. The Challenger 1 Mark III.
Yeah, I have that. I have the Challenger 2, Challenger Mark 1, Mark 2.
Oh yeah, the Mark II.
Hmm.
I would just go to the Mark III. If I was going to do that. Or you could also just go down to the Mark 1 also, and just have it mainly for the armor. I don't know. You're probably fine with the Mark II. I guess it's really just a matter of knowing its capabilities. Whatever you get used to using. I used to run the Challenger 2 and the Mark III, like in a gang. I'd have Mark IIIs on the flanks and the Challenger 2 in the middle. Just in case something never got a flank shot, it would hit the Mark IIIs instead. Challenger 2 is my favorite heavy in the game.
Really?
Yeah. There's no replacement for frontal armor.
Wait, what about the Abrams M1A2?
It's nice. It's good.
Doesn't it have 23?
Nope, it's got 22, I believe. Yeah. I mean, the way I see it, they're all in most situations you're not fighting like a heavy versus heavy. I mean, it does happen occasionally. To me, the most important thing is that it survives.
Right.
So there's just nothing that can do what the Challenger 2 can as far as survival. I mean, it's even got 11 on the sides. That's pretty fucking insane. I don't think there's anything that's even close to that on the side. So BU has 10. BU is probably my second favorite. I like the T90S better, but I'll never use it because I could care less if it has the ATGM on it, honestly. It's not bad to have it though.
Would the Harrier GR7 be a better choice than the F-111C?
No.
It has 4 paveways.
My air tab is F-111C, Tornado F3, Electric Voodoo, Harrier GR7, and Eurofighter Typhoon. I'm pretty much full up on air on most decks. I don't have any helicopters on my Commonwealth right now. All their helicopters are pretty
Yeah,
they're really not bad. The Lynx AH7 TOW2 is pretty nice because it's fucking fast as shit. 320 is really fast. Lynx 3 is pretty good too, I guess. I don't know. I just, for some reason on Commonwealth, I don't find the need for them very often. They're really expensive. I just find the activation points are better spent on air, probably.
they're pretty expensive.
You've got 5 in your support tab too. I've kind of been cheating lately, and I've just been taking the wheeled transport or wheeled command, like a Jeep or something.
Oh yeah.
Which frees up a lot of activation for me.
Like just the Jeep.
I use the Canadian ILTIS CP. I could be a total cheapskate and get the 100-point one, but I'm like, I guess it's, if I'm gonna cheap out that much, I might as well spend 10 more points and have one that's 110 off-road speed.
You can run it away.
Yeah. I was using command tanks and command infantry on every deck pretty much, because command tanks are way cheaper than they used to be. It's only 150 points for that C1, Leopard C1.
Oh yeah.
And command infantry is pretty fucking useful, but that's costing me 3 activation points to do that combo, so fuck that. So yeah, if you want to use that if you want to use the Harrier GR7, I would just find some way to cut your deck back.
I thought you said you had the GR7 in your.
I do.
And you also have the 111C.
Yep.
Tornado F3, and then the Electric Voodoo.
Yeah. And the Typhoon.
Okay, yeah.
The A4K Kahoo is really nice HGM plane, but it is slow as fuck. It takes it forever to get up and be in range.
For the Leopard AS1, 55, and C2 is 65. But you get 10 points better armor.
Yeah, you get the 10 frontal, which is worth it, honestly. It's also 1 more AP.
Yep. That's 5 points in itself.
If I was to take any card out of this deck, though, that's probably the one I might take out. Is the C2.
C2.
Like, it's not like I'm running out of Nexuses most of the time. And it sure as hell is worth 10 more points to get a Nexus. So, I don't know. I'd almost rather have like one of the cheaper challengers, maybe. You can also there's the Vickers Mark 11. Have you seen that on the vehicle tab? It's a wheeled transport that's got a tank gun on it.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of expensive. That's my issue with it.
That thing's probably pretty mean though. Like a M8 AGS.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. That's that's kind of my issue with the price. Is it is fast though, so you have to pay something for that, I guess. Like, across the board, all the ATGM launchers are just fucking overpriced.
You have the Chimera in your deck?
No, I don't right now. That's not bad though. You have to pay 155 to get that kind of frontal armor in a tank. I just feel like it's slightly overpriced, but that doesn't really make it a horrible unit. It just makes it a little overpriced.
Oh yeah, it does have a slow rate of fire too.
Yeah, that's the issue. And not having a turret is a little bit of a problem in some situations.
Yeah.
I like the Lav 3 too. It's just 75 points is a lot to spend on that. If I was going to take anything else on the vehicle tab, it'd probably be the Canadian Tow 2 Jeep. It's relatively cheap. And ammo, I find ammo to be a very unimportant stat on those types of vehicles because they
'Cause they
usually
die.
die. Yeah.
Yep.
But if it kills one tank, it's done pretty good. And if it kills two, it's a fucking hero. So Totus never miss, pretty much. Especially on something like that, because you're going to take it hardened. So it's pretty unlikely it would miss.
Is the automatic fun listening to?
They fixed the bug.
Huh?
Are you talking about the sound bug it had?
No, I was about to say, what was the deal with the automatic?
When it fired, it sounded like mortars going off all the time when you zoomed in to its location.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, funny way you talk about it. Not funny when it's in your game.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a deck with them and then test out against the computer and listen. Fun.
I just put the Chieftain Mark V in my deck instead of the C2.
Okay.
It's 45 points for 11 frontal armor. It's pretty good. A 4 HE cannon. Like, those things would be pretty terrifying in the forest. Like, a pair of those is gonna wreck infantry. It's just slow as shit is the problem. It's either that or the C1. I don't know. Tough choice.